This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap.
This is the Market Wrap for a Friday. I'm Jack Lott here on the James Dix Financial Network. It was an up-and-down week on the stock market. Stocks rallied on Friday, though, as Wall Street applauded the Fed's decision to cut the discount rate in a bid to calm nervous markets. Federal Reserve announced earlier this morning that it's cut the discount rate to 5.75%, that from 6.25%. Discount rate is the interest rate charged to commercial banks and other depository institutions on loans they receive from regional Federal Reserve lending facilities. Goldman Sachs Group said that the Fed will cut the overnight target interest rate to 4.5% from 5.25% this year, citing sharp tightening in financial conditions and expectations that the economy will slow. Analysts believe that this will happen at the September 18th FOMC meeting. In an interview with Fortune magazine, Treasury Secretary Hank Paulson predicts that the current strained situation in the markets will take time to play out and more difficult news will come to light. But he did say that the global economic fundamentals remain healthy, providing a solid base for financial markets to continue to adjust positively. University of Michigan and Reuters reported that the consumer sentiment weakened in mid-August. The Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index fell to 83.3, that versus 90.4 in July, well below the reading of 88 that had been forecast by analysts. In earnings news today, Hewlett-Packard reported that earnings for the third fiscal quarter jumped 29%, driven mostly by strong PC sales. For the period, the company reported earnings of $1.8 billion, that's 66 cents a share, compared with $1.4 billion or 48 cents in the same period just a year ago. Dell, meantime, announced it would restate 4 years of financial results, reducing net income for the period by as much as $150 million after a lengthy audit found that top executives sought accounting adjustments to reach quarterly performance goals. Some of the scheduled economic reports next week. It's going to be a rather slow week economically. Leading economic indicators for July are scheduled, durable goods orders for July, as well as new home sales for July. Those are the economic reports scheduled for the week. And earnings reports next week. Some of the scheduled earnings include Perry Ellis International, Lowe's Companies, Dillard's, American Eagle Outfitters, Staples, Target, Foot Locker, Abercrombie & Fitch, lots of retailers, as well as some tech companies. Intuit is on the earnings calendar, as well as JDS Uniphase. Some of the stocks in the news we're following today. American Financial Group increased its buyback plan by up to 5 million shares. Blockbuster Inc., stock symbol BBI, was upgraded by J.P. Morgan to overweight from neutral, saying new developments will support the shares in the near term at Blockbuster. And Rare Hospitality International, stock symbol RARE, the owner of the Longhorn Steakhouse and Capitol Grills, traded higher today after Darden Restaurants agreed to acquire the franchisor for $38.15 a share in cash. And that's the market wrap on a Friday. I'm Jack Lott here on the James Dix Financial Network.